Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you a Clickmagick review. And if you stick with me throughout the rest of this video, I'm literally going to be showing you how to get free access to Clickmagick for 14 days, okay? So with that being said, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will eventually give you the freedom you deserve. All right, so with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump right into the content because I know you're probably a busy person trying to build your business. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and minimize my camera. All right, so this right here is the page that you will be taken to if at any time in this video you see value in Clickmagick. I don't want you to do it now. I want you to see the value of the actual platform, but at any time if you feel as if this is valuable, if you click the link down below in the description, the first link is going to bring you to this particular page right here, okay? And once you get to this page, this is for all the people who decide that they want it. You come here, you can take a look at this video if you need be. These are all the details, the features of this particular software. And then the next thing, as you can see, click here to start your free trial. So you'll get a free 14-day trial to see while people are actually using Clickmagick, okay? So that's for the people who decide to pick Clickmagick up, but let's get into why you're here. You want an actual review on this particular product. So first things first, I want to go over here to my actual back office. So this is my account that I'm logged in. So now right off the bat, you can see stats at a glance. So this is what you'll usually see when you're first logging in. You'll be able to see how many link clicks you got that day, if you're doing any rotators, and I'll kind of explain all this, the conversions, and then if you set it up to track sales, then you can see, you know, what you're actually making, okay? All right, so first things first, let's just start with the links tab. So what this is how you'll be able to set up your tracking link. So if you want to track how many clicks, as you can see, there's 680 total clicks, and this is just over a 30-day span, guys, for the month of April. So you'll be able to see your clicks as they're coming in throughout the day. Now, to go even more in depth with that, you would actually have to go over here to where it says links up here at the top. All right, so just give it a little bit of time. All right, so from here, now you get into actually looking at which links those clicks were actually coming from. All right, so let's say, for instance, you say, okay, well, I want to actually go ahead and create my link. I'm going to show you real quickly how you could actually do that. So first step is you click on links right there, and then you go over here to create a new link. All right, so now this is where you want to pay attention. So you can see right here, there's the basic, the cloak, the pixels. I'll be completely honest with you. I only really use the basic. I use pixels sometime, and I use I rarely use cloak. So really it's about basic and pixels. Now I will say the thing about Clickmagick, there's a lot of different things, and you kind of want to, you know, play around in the system to figure out, you know, whether this is actually going to be beneficial for you to use all of these other different tags. But in my experience, I've only used basic and pixels. That's it. All right. So now let's get into how to set up a tracking link. So first things first, you're going to have a link group. You'll notice I actually have a couple different link groups, and you can create those. Another thing, once you get done with your link groups, you want to go down to the link name. Now, whatever you want the name of your link to be. So let's say, for instance, you were promoting a software X. So what you could do in this box, you could just put the name of the software, and if it's an affiliate link, you could just put Software X affiliate link or Software X affiliate, something so you'll know what particular what offer it is that you're promoting, okay? And then next step would be to actually decide whether you're going to use Clickmagick's domain to create a URL slug, or are you going to use your custom domain, so like your own domain. So if you see here, it says clickmagick.com/Rakeem. But if I go here, what I can do is I can put a slug on the end. So like, for example, if you've ever looked in the description, in the link in the description on any of my videos, and you've been following me for quite some time, you'll notice there's a domain in the description that says yourdreamsarereal.today, and then it has a backslash, and then whatever it is that I'm particularly like promoting in that video, it'll have like Like for example, get response special or Clickmagick free trial, or it have something at the end. That's basically what this is allowing you to do. Instead of you actually having to use like your raw, ugly affiliate link, because most affiliate links, they're just these long, drawn out numbers, letters, right? And they don't look professional. And you know, my recommendation for if you are going to be using Clickmagick to do this, I highly recommend that you use a custom domain, because then you can get into actually branding yourself, right? And that is very important if you're doing any type of marketing or your entrepreneurship. It is key to brand you, okay? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just type in, I'm going to type in test YouTube, okay? So let's say, for instance, that's the slug I want to use. So now it's going to be www.clickmagick.com/Rakeem test YouTube. That's going to be the link, okay? But if you wanted to use a tracking domain, like for example, these right here, right? You'll see this is the Your Dreams Are Real that I talked about. So most of the links in my description have yourdreamsarereal.today / whatever it is that I want. So just going back to the Clickmagick, you would put the slug in, whatever you want, and it has to be more than three letters, right? As you can see, like if I wanted to do this, it won't let me. So if I do TES, it's gonna say, no, you need to add an additional one, okay? So I'll just put test YouTube or test YT, and then in the primary URL, all I'm doing, let's say for instance, this was the link right here, and then literally I would be done in creating my tracking link, just that fast. So once again, get this, either use Clickmagick's domain or use your custom domain to create a slug, and then here you want to use the primary URL, so where you're actually sending them at. And then after that, you literally hit create link, and that's it. That's literally how simple it is to set up a tracking link with Clickmagick, okay? Now, let's go into the Rotator tab, okay? Because that part is easy, setting up the links. I'm telling you, the more you start setting up links inside of Clickmagick, you're going to see it's very simple to do. So let's go ahead over here to the Rotators. Now, Rotators, I'm going to kind of give you a situation in where you would actually use a Rotator link. So first things first, like if you're in like network marketing where there's team building or something like that, if you're a leader, you could actually have your team leverage you to get sales. So in essence, what you could do with a rotator, as you can see, I have a rotator here. This is for a particular project that I was doing, but you can see here there's 6 URLs in there. And if I click on this, you'll be able to see that I set it up to where it's gonna equally have people get a share of the clicks, okay? So in essence, right, I have my link here, I have Antonio's link here, Vanessa, Crystal, everybody's link in there. So it's one link that's going to be shared. So basically, when I share this link, let's say for instance, I set up an advertising campaign and I want to help my team get sales or get leads or whatever, right? I got all of our links, one link, and then when people start to opt in, right, and they go throughout the process, they're either going to hit my link, and if they don't buy on my link, then they're going to go to Antonio. Then if they don't buy there, they're going to go to Vanessa. And then boom, Crystal gets a sale, right? That's the concept behind like creating Rotator. And me personally, I've mostly seen Rotators like when it comes to network marketing. So most times leaders, they'll use it kind of like as a bonus. So they may say, in a review, if you decide to buy through my link or join my team, I'll do a rotator link so that you can leverage what I do to generate sales, right? So that's usually most cases where I've seen rotators used, okay? So if you're building a network marketing business or whatever, that would actually be beneficial if you're a leader out there, okay? So you can help your team make some money. All right, so that's how rotators are used, and it's pretty easy to set up. It's the same as if you're setting up a link. The only difference is they're going to show you a bunch of different, they're going to set up a main link, and then they're going to just show you a whole bunch of setups so you can put everybody's link in. It's very simple. All right, now let's go over here to tools. Now there's a bunch of different tools inside of Clickmagick. If I were to sit here and go through every single tool, this video would be a whole lot longer than it probably would end up being, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go through and look at and try to figure out if they're actually going to benefit you even using them. Okay, that's the thing you want to think about. If you're just solely using this for tracking, there's really only going to be a couple things that you're actually going to be using. Me personally, when I come in here, I use the links. I don't use rotators unless I'm setting something up for one of my teams, okay? And the rest of this stuff, the only thing you may have to go to inside of tools is the domain manager. So basically, let's go over here to the domain manager. So what you could do here is you could put your domain, or you could put a subdomain that you want to add. So remember earlier in the video, I showed you I had 2 other tracking links inside of Clickmagick that I could use to put the different offers that I promote out there. Okay, so that'll be up to you. So all you will have to do is literally paste the domain in there, and then go ahead. You have to change some stuff, but the good thing about Clickmagick is they have a knowledge base that's just full of information that you can literally find out how to do everything that you literally need to in this system. So let's actually go over there. So if you see right here, when I click on help, if I click on knowledge base, it literally categorizes everything, like for any questions that you would need, right? So let's say, for example, if you want to learn about the Clickmagick campaigns, all you would have to do, click right there, and it's going to give you all the different scenarios so that you can figure out what you need to do. And the same thing goes with pretty much every category. So ad network setups, right? How to track my Google ads with campaigns, how to track my Facebook ad campaigns, right? And so on and so on and so on, all right? So literally, there is no getting lost with this. It'll just take a little bit of time, right? It's very easy, as you saw, to set up a tracking link. You see how quickly I was able to do it. And once you start to do it, you start to play around with Clickmagick, you'll see it's very beneficial. And if this is something that you see value in, you see that this is very simple, it makes sense for your business, then as I said earlier in the video, there's a link in the description, the first link in the description. That right there is going to get you a free 14 days, okay? Free access for 14 days, which is 2 weeks, and you'll be able to test this system out. And just to let you know, I highly recommend it, and as you can see, I'm currently using it, been using it for a couple years now, okay? So with that being said, if you saw value in this and you see how simple it is, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful. And if you want to pick it up, first link in the description, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.